I'm hopping on real quick. Today I'm doing a new tutorial, and let's put it down here. So I'm going to be doing a crochet do-rag. This is my first time doing it. So I already did the frame part of it, which was I had to chain 80 chains. Oh, that's good. It was chain 80 chains, and then you had to half double crochet on the first row, and then after that you'll go for the second row, and that'll be a double crochet in every other chain, and then you'll just build from there for the next 10 what's it called, for the next 10 rows. So once you have like 10 rows, 10 sets of that, then you're good to go. But yeah, that's what I'm working on right now. And I'm like, let me come on live. I know some of y'all come here for the waist beads, but I ain't doing no waist beads today. I've been so excited to get this started. I'm like, oh my gosh. And then, like I said, I already started this side. I think I'm gonna have to repeat this whole thing again. And then I think connect it. I think that's how this pattern works, but I don't know. It's my first time making it, so we'll see. And actually, it's the first time me working with this type of yarn. It's called like a terry yarn. So I don't know, but it's actually not too bad. After you get warmed up to it, it's not hard to work with. Ooh. So between every double crochet, you gotta chain one. And the girl that I am using the pattern from, her name is Anti-Social Club here on YouTube. I want to start learning how. I was just saying to my fiance, my husband. I was just saying to him, I want to learn how to have like the picture in picture, so y'all can see me like follow these patterns while I create. I think that would be pretty dope. I think that would be. Who's here? Hey, what's up? Hey, Sue. Hi. What's going on? Yeah, I want to do that. I think that would be dope because you guys can see how I follow along. Because once you know the basic like stitches, it comes so like natural. You literally can make anything after you know a basic stitch. And then let me just show y'all. I learned how to do a granny square, and I've been making hats from left to right. I don't know where my mannequin is at. I don't know where my mannequin is at. Oh, here she is. Let me show y'all. But once you can learn how to do a granny square, you can make cardigans, you can make blankets, you can make hats. Like, I just learned how to make this the other day. So I made it in this color. Then I got the blue. I gotta redo this one though, because I gotta fix my seams. They're not like lined up. This one is perfect. I did this one. And then I did this black and red one. I have to fix the tails. But yeah, girl's been busy. I've been knocking these out like on a daily. But the hardest part or the most tedious part is having to tuck those tails. Oh my goodness. Who's here? Okay, how are you? I'm doing good, Sue. I can't complain. I cannot complain. But yeah, I've been working on that. So when you can do a basic double crochet, you can make so many things. Even like for some projects, you could do things like a triple crochet. Sometimes I do that, like when I make scrunchies. I'm actually making like a Afghan, I guess you'll call it. I don't know, I never made it before, but it's the first time I'm making that too. And it's just a cool project because I wanted something that I can just like try different stitches that I've been learning and just be free with it, you know, not follow anything, but still following the rules of building the afghan. So like I would have one row as a single crochet, and then the next row I'll do like a double crochet, then I'll do a triple crochet. I think I even did a quad crochet, because you know it's sometimes when you're doing projects and you just want to get through it, and I'm like, I want to see how far can I really do this. So you know, it takes time, and you have to really enjoy this craft to really be able to open your head and your mind to what you can really do with it. I also want to make a dress soon for myself using the granny square stitch, because I'm excited about granny squares right now. And once it loses my interest, then I don't go back to it. So I'm trying to do as much as I could. Um, Not my proudest. Yeah, so good. Very good at it. Thank you, Jazz. No, you're really good. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'm just trying to... Hold on. I'm trying to delete somebody or block them. People be talking crazy in here. All right. So I had to block somebody. Please don't come in my live talking crazy, because I'm going to block you. And like, why do that? I'm literally here crocheting. Oh my goodness. But let me know, have you seen the trending DuRags? Because it's everywhere. I don't know, maybe I could lift it up a little bit. Push it back. There you go. When I seen that, I was like, yeah. So now that I got the hats out of my system, I was like stuck on that red and black one since yesterday. And I'm like, okay, I will allow myself to buy some yarn. But I was like, I can't start this project until I completely finished that hat. Now, by completely finished, I'm excluding having to tuck in the tails. I'm excluding that because I'm going to have just... I usually take those kind of little projects with me. Like if I'm like on the road with my husband or we're doing little errands, it's like a little something I can do in my hands. Like that's what I find myself doing these days. So, um, let's see what y'all talking about. How long I've been doing it for? You're welcome. Second one was even better. You're a goddess. Oh, thank you. I've been like crocheting in general. So as a kid, I grew up and I used to knit scarves with my aunt. And then as like a child, I used to see my mom crochet, and she used to make blankets. So she taught me how to do like the single crochet, but she didn't know how to do like other stitches. She never learned that. So I always knew how to do a single crochet. And usually like around the winter time, I tend to like want to make everybody blankets and stuff like that. So like last year, or maybe the year before last. No, like last year. No, I think it was like in 2020, around that time, around 2020. I was like, you know what? I'm kind of good at this. So I was like, let me try to make a crop top. So that was easy. So I don't know. I just been kind of just playing around with crocheting, and just like whatever catches my attention, I'm just making it. And it's fun. It's so fun. So I just been putting everything up online. And I feel good. Like when I get my sales, I be like, ew. Because like I get to enjoy it, and then I be waiting for those photos. Like when people be like, oh, I got my thing in the mail today. And I be like, oh, send me pics. Like I live for those moments. Oh cool. I like you. Oh, thank you, Jazz. Yeah, I'm just like, I could do this all day. But I have another, like I have a hat here. I made a ruffle hat. And I didn't make these ruffles too big. And I'm contemplating if I want to add another row of ruffles. And if I do, I might have to make a store run. So I don't know. I don't know. I had made one for my niece the other day. Excuse me. I had drank some mullein tea, and if y'all know what mullein tea does, it like clears out everything because I'm congested because of all of the pollen and stuff that's dropping with all the leaves and things that's falling from the trees. So I was like, let me drink some mullein. So y'all might hear me coughing. Please be nice because I drank my mullein tea and I'm trying to get it out of me. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Do you prefer natural or synthetic fiber yarn? Um, Honestly, like I prefer natural yarns when it comes to like summer wear and things like that. But when it comes to like acrylic yarn, I gravitate to that when I'm gonna make something like a swimsuit, like a top, because what I learned was when I was making the crop tops is I was like, let me get the cotton yarn. So I got the cotton yarn. And then somebody actually was like, they wanted a bikini top. And I'm like, I don't know if the cotton would be good to get wet with. Well, you can get wet in cotton, but I'm thinking about dry time. Like nobody wants to get wet and then have a long dry time. So I found that acrylic yarn was actually good for a swimsuit, like, or a cover up rather. Oh, I gotta fix that. So it depends on what you make or what I make. But like for summer wear, if it's gonna be something that's gonna be worn, I try to think of cotton yarn and natural ones, like you said, because it's just breathable on the body and you don't want to be itchy. But if you're gonna do something like, I don't know. I don't know. And also they're both around the same price point, I feel. It depends. So it depends. Says it says do you I can't night last time I throw it to the floor. I don't understand, Jazz. I'm not good at it. Oh, that's nearly a good point. Yeah. Yeah, you gotta be patient with yourself when you're doing crochet. You gotta just enjoy it. You gotta not think too much in your head. Like when you first start with a scarf. Start with a scarf. You're gonna mess up, and that's okay. Your scarf is not gonna be straight, but when you make another scarf and another one, you gotta continue doing it. Like you can't pick it up and then stop. So just remember that. But even when you crochet a lot, you'll start building up speed. Like I'm not used to this kind of yarn, so this is actually me crocheting kind of slow. This is kind of slow for me. Sorry. Crochet. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's okay. You just got, like I said, just vibe out, put some music on. I always say that you got to set the mood for yourself. Whatever way you vibe out, if it's a scary movie, let that be a thing. Put your scary movie on, but pay attention to your project at the same time. You got to learn how to kind of multitask. Look at the TV, look at your stitch, look at the TV. But once you get nice with it, you'll be able to like crochet and not really be looking. So that's always cool. But what I notice is like I crochet so much, I get a lot of like shoulder pain and neck pain because I'm like this. So I got a foam roll, and I want to do like I want to get a massage. Like I need a massage. I need like a nice deep tissue massage for my back and my shoulders. Real bad. So let me know in the comment section, what are y'all watching on TV right now? I've been watching From with my husband, and that show is crazy. It's crazy. Like, you need to go check out that show, for real. It is dope. And it fits the mood of Halloween. If it's your first time here, make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. I do come on the channel and make waist beads as well. But, you know, sometimes I have to just follow my interests. So right now I'm not really making beads right now. I did make a bracelet, so I gotta make more of these for my pop-up shop with the toggle clasp. So I'm gonna do a couple of those soon. Have you heard of the float tank? I wanna try it. It sounds so really relaxing. Float tanks? Nah, I never heard of that. I don't even know what a float tank is. What is it? Can you explain to me? I mean, I could look it up, of course, but like, just give me a quick idea. I never heard of a float tank. So yeah, I'm just doing the alternate double crochets, like 1, 2, 3, 4. And every other chain, and it's working up. So we at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5. So I got 5 more rows to go. It's a saline water, like for like sensory deprivation. Oh wow! No, that's so cool. What's it called again? Float tanks. I need to have a pen because I be learning some stuff from y'all. I think I got one. Yes, I do. I'm gonna write that down. Ooh, I am slipping. All right, float tanks. I am a lefty, y'all, for if you're new here. I am a lefty. I'm like, maybe I should. I'm really contemplating. Should I start a separate YouTube channel or should I just do it on this channel? My crochet stuff. Like Ms. Ray Crochet, I was thinking. I don't know. I technically started the channel. I just didn't upload anything yet. So, I don't know. I don't know if I want to mix the two together or separate them. Because I don't want to overpower this channel too much either. So, I already got my weight loss going on. I got my waist beads. Waist beads and weight loss goes hand in hand. So, get you some waist beads. But, like, you know, those two go hand in hand. And they kind of crochet. I mean, when you lose weight, I mean, crochet goes into the equation because you're trying new things and you're wearing new clothes and it's expensive, like having to buy clothes that fit you constantly. So when you learn something like crocheting, you get to feel good, you get to wear something you actually want to wear, and you're not breaking the bank. You might spend like maybe $10 on some yarn, the most, if you want something that's gonna last. But I don't know. Crocheting is a great skill. I could go on and on about it. I could also go on and on about waist beads. So, speaking of waist beads, I do have an ebook called The Art of Waist Beads. Inside the link in my description box is my website. And I have wrote an ebook about the art of waist beads. And it's about, like, all things waist beads. Ooh. So, I went into, like, the tradition behind it, the uses of it. Like, some people use it as a form of lingerie, a way to gauge your weight. In some traditions, children wear the waist beads to see how they're growing, to monitor growth. So, you know, waist beads have a lot of different uses. You can also use it for spirituality reasons. So, yeah, if you are interested in that, definitely visit my shop. But I did start putting up the cat ear beanies on the website too. So make sure y'all check back regularly because I am busy making some things and adding them. Says I popularly yarn Goodwill and yard sales. Oh yeah, yard sales is cool. You pick up your yarn. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. They usually have like sales in Michael's too and Joann's, but I shop at Joann's, so Joann's always got a good deal when it comes to yarn too. Like if you want to buy some, full price, it's like don't get intimidated. So like the regular value would be like $8 for example, right? They'll have like a sale 50% off, right? Or it'll be like the $8 ones is $3.99 today or this week, and it'd be good yarn. Like take advantage of the sales, shop the sales, because you'll be missing out. And make sure like when you get like if you get secondhand yarn, I just learned this because I'm in a lot of like crochet groups. They was like, you make sure you examine the fibers because somebody had posted like it was bugs or something in it, and it was like, can I still use the yarn if I wash it? And it's just like, you don't want to be making something for somebody and there's a possibility it's bugs in there, you know? So just be careful. Be careful. Hey, thank y'all for the likes. But yeah. So I haven't been, like I said, making my waist beads lately because I've been doing a lot of crochet. So I'm like, you know what? Instead of me just being MIA, because I'm not doing one thing, let me just open up the world to y'all of my world and crochet live. So we're vibing. As I always complain, if I had my if YouTube wasn't very strict, we would be having the jams on, some Afro beats, jamming. So, you know, talk to me in the chat, y'all. Don't be too quiet. I'll be careful. Oh, egg bugs, yuck, exactly. Yeah, I know. It's something that you don't think about. Because sometimes people just want to get rid of stuff, but you don't know how they stored it. So if they didn't store it properly and they had it, say, for example, tossed in like a basement or something like that, and it's like um porous and it has like bug like spiders and stuff like that, like these are things that could be in the yarn. So that is a risk you're taking. 1, 2, 3, 4 when you get the secondhand stuff. But yeah, definitely check out Michael's and Joann's and go on the website. So when you're in the store, pull out your phone, go to, like I said, I shop at Joann's. Go to joanns.com and then get the coupons. And they'll always have, like, if it's something that you really want, chances are they have a 40% off coupon. And you can use that coupon and get that nice thing. And there's no, I don't think there's any limits. So if you wanted to get like a Cricut, you can get a Cricut for 40% off. If you come in there for that one item, and then you go to the store and forget something, okay, you can get that 40% off of a big ticket item. So, I mean, I'm not affiliated, so like I said, I don't know, but use those coupons on the websites. My arm is a little tired because I've been crocheting a lot, but take advantage of those coupons. I live by them. As soon as I go in there, I'll be like, okay. And actually, the other day, what I want to buy? I want to buy something. I forgot what it was. But it was a 50% off of the full price. I was like, what? 50% off? That's good. I could do that. I could do 50% off. So I think it was yarn. I think it was, yeah, it was the yarn. I had bought that blue yarn for that hat that I have. So 50% off of that. And that yarn was like, I think $6.49. And with the coupon, I paid like 3 and change. So, shop the coupons. The next thing I want to do is also figure out a way to line my hats too. So, I'm going to have to learn how to sew. It's just come to that. I have to learn. And lucky for me, my mother-in-law knows how to sew. So, I'm going to have a date with her. Bring some snacks and stuff, and we chilling, and she's gonna have to teach me. That's that. Oh, you put that on for me?
No, I did.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
What's up, baby girl? What's up?
Okay.
You good? My little daughter, she's here keeping me some company. Yeah. So yeah, y'all, if it's the first time you are visiting the channel, make sure you are following me. And today I am making this crochet DuRag. I was like, something I have never done, so why not completely go crazy? And that's what made me go with this pink terry feel. It feels like almost like that Chanel feel, I think it's called. I seen one yarn that was called Chanel. We got here. Hey, I crochet too. Oh, that's what's up. Hola, hola. I'm only 11. That's cool. Yeah, you should definitely continue crocheting. It's a good thing to do. It doesn't stop at 11. That means you're ahead of the game. That means you could be in high school. Yes, high school. I know it sounds probably far from now, but you could be that girl who, say for example, something's trending. All you gotta do is find the pattern. And like, look how YouTube is already. You can look up a pattern and learn how to make something the same day. You literally just gotta have the stuff on hand. So by the time you continue to crochet and you develop your skills, oh man, I wish I knew how to crochet in high school. Like I said, I used to crochet scarves. I didn't do more than that. So I at least carried that skill with me into my adult life. But just recently I got into crochet, and I was saying earlier, once you learn different types of stitches, it doesn't sound like a bunch of mumbo. Like, I used to listen to certain YouTubers, and they used to be like single crochet, half double crochet. And at that time I didn't know all of the different stitches. So I was just like, I don't want to hear this. Like, I don't know what a half double crochet is. Now I got to go look that up. And yes, I had to go look that up, and I had to teach myself that. So that's why I said, once you learn a new stitch, do something with that project and like drill it in your head, because once you learn it, you don't forget it. You'd be like, oh, single crochet, oh, half double crochet, oh, that's all it is to make XYZ. It's so cool. I gotta take off. I subscribe, so hopefully I'll catch you again soon. All right, it was great catching up with you, talking to you. Take care. I'm already making blankets. Wow, that's great. Bye. Yeah, that's good. You making blankets. Do you well, how strong are you? Have you started changing out colors and things like that? Have you done that before? Or are you kind of just sticking with like a single color, and then you just kind of connect it? Because I remember when I first started crocheting and I didn't know how to do a color change, I used to, like, on the tail, I would cut it and then tie on the new color and then continue crocheting and hope for the best, right? But now, as a seasoned crocheter, I can do a color change with no problem. So 2, 3, 3, 4. So yeah, again, the pattern that I'm watching and following is by Antisocial Club.
The Scarlet Witch took my powers. We're gonna walk the witch's road to get it back. The road is a death wish.
Okay.
So yeah, Antisocial Club. And she's the one whose pattern I'm following. And it's a very simple pattern, so I love it. Bye. Aw. So yeah, I got this hot pink. Isn't it pretty? It's real soft too. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3 more rows. Let me do my exercises. You gotta stretch, because if you don't, ooh, it will catch up with you. Yeah, but this is a good little beginner friendly pattern, definitely. When somebody comes up to you and you're like into crochet, can you? Yes, I can. You gotta have that, like, you gotta have that confidence. Yes, I can make it. Absolutely. And it's true, like, once you know your stitches, you can. But yeah, let me know in the comment section, are you currently working on any projects? I actually had someone actually told me today that she wanted me to crochet a set for her granddaughter. So I'm gonna have to start getting some mittens together and start making some sets, because it's time to get that money. But yeah, I'm also getting ready for my pop-up shop in Harlem. So I cannot wait. So that's why I'm like, let me try a new project, something, see how fast it works up, and see if this is something I can make multiples of, or it's like I will have to do it as a pre-order situation. So I don't know how I'm gonna really do this, but we'll see. I want to make maybe 3 of them. I don't know. Like I said, we'll see. To be determined. But I gotta make myself one. I be making all kind of like crochet items and don't make myself none. Like, even with these hats, the cat ear hats that I made, I ain't make myself one yet. And this is the time of the year. Like, I need one too. I need to cover my head as well. But I want to get something to line the stuff, because you know I got locks. I don't like fibers and stuff in my hair. So I know another, you know, people out there, y'all don't want to mess up your doobies. You don't want to mess up your hair, having it looking all frizzy. No. So I'm working on that. But these hats are amazing, though. I'm not gonna lie. They are warm. Might just want to go the extra mile. So yeah, my goal is to finish this tonight. What time is it? 8? Yeah, it's a high chance I'm gonna finish it tonight. The thing about me when it comes to crocheting, I be wanting to change the colors so bad. Like right now, I got that urge that if I had like a purple, oof. I be wanting to do so many extra stuff, and it's bad. I gotta stop. Sometimes you gotta stick to one color, see it through. But that's why I think that when it comes to like a cardigan, because I started making a cardigan, And I made the sleeves to it. So what I'm thinking is I'm going to do a granny square cardigan. And then use the sleeves that I was going to make with the other sweater on that cardigan. So it's like, I don't know. I think I'm going to do that though. Shout out to my subscribers though who be reaching out to me after my lives though. I appreciate all those comments. Yeah, I mean like, oh man, I missed the live. When you coming back? And sometimes like my days be crazy, so I've been kind of struggling with routine. So I'm trying to get it together so y'all can kind of look out for me during a certain time during the day versus me coming on randomly. But you know, I'm here today, so hopefully y'all catch me tonight so we can vibe out. I have to eat dinner. I didn't eat yet, so I know my alarm is about to go off. So if it gets disturbed, if the live gets disturbed, it's because my alarm went off. But yeah, I gotta go eat. I set my alarm to remind me when to stop drinking and like when to eat, because otherwise I'll be forgetting, or like I'll be like, oh, well, let me drink, and then I have to continue starting all over. Like, okay, I gotta wait 30 minutes because I don't remember the last time I had a last sip. So, you know, being post-op the VSG is something else. It's quite the adjustment, but once you start getting used to the program, it's like it is what it is, and it's really not that bad. Like I realized, like portions, I need to help with the portions. Like my portions now has been, of course, immaculate because I have no choice, and I can't physically fit a bunch of food. But like my regular eating habits is pretty good. So a lot of things I used to eat before, I still could eat. And I actually haven't even like vomited yet. I know TMI, but I haven't since the surgery. So it's all about chewing your food. But let me not jinx it. So what I'll do is I'll go eat my dinner. Um, and then after I catch up with my hubby, I'll log back on. So it's 8 o'clock now. I'll probably get back on like around 9:30 ish. We'll see. All right. So that's the plan. So if you are here chilling with me and I go MIA, the plan is to come back at 9:30. Because it takes me like an hour to eat. I eat very slow. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them in the comment section. Whether it's about like colors of waist beads, what is it that I'm working on, crochet questions. I try my best to answer all the questions to my knowledge. I know a thing or two. I know a little about a lot of things. Oof. Mm-mm-mm. I don't know. I'm contemplating. Maybe I'll go live on TikTok tonight. I'm trying to go live more on my social media again. So I'm thinking about doing that. We'll see. See who I bump into over there. I be having my subscribers. But again, it's just funny because they find me because of the waist bead. So I don't know if they're going to vibe with me while I'm crocheting. So we'll see. We shall see. I'll be making some cool stuff, I believe. I think on my creations is pretty cool. I will wear it all. So I'm actually almost done. I think I got one more row after this of the double crochets in every other chain. And this is one of those like projects, like I said, that you can just practice, um, that same new stitch that you're learning over and over again. Three, four. All right. All right. So yeah, I'm on my last line. All right. So I'm gonna finish this part. And like I said, the plan is for me to come back at 9:30, but life be life sometimes. So if I don't be mad. But I'll be back tomorrow also. All right, so I'll be back soon, guys. Bye.